Okay, so continuing on, this is the rear of the property. The only way to enter the property by car is through the rear. So you have this little alleyway here. It's got gravel. This is the rear. I did not go into the attic because we have to, whoever would rehab it would need to handle, as you can see, I'm going to try to zoom in there. The wood stairwell there needs some attention for the fire escape. But as you can see from the attic that was closed off on the inside, there is a window unit that's up there, so it's probably a studio or an efficiency apartment up there at the top. So scrolling back down, so this is the rear. We have our driveway to get out, and it's a little bumpy because it probably could stand to use some more paving, but that's beyond our need for what we would be doing with the property. So it could be said that it has a private entrance, which does help to cut down and eliminate on the number of people that are coming and bothering or interacting with the tenants, which can be a good thing since it's a little more intimate to get to, and it's going to cut down on the amount of traffic that you have coming in and out of your building. And I'm going to briefly here show you the front of the building, and then that will be the end of our video. But as you can see here across the street, we have Miller Park, which again would be great if someone has young people. So we'll go ahead and show you the front entrance, show you what it looks like from the front. The other nice thing about this opportunity is because it is on a main street and a busy street, you have fewer neighbors for your tenants to contend with. So you've got a couple of older houses here around it, but you don't have houses on both sides of the block like your typical residential block. You've only got just this front, which now I'm going to turn around. You see there may be some retaining work that may be done here. Well, it's got this gorgeous brickwork, and here's the property from the front, and you can tell that at one point in time it was a really grand property. It just needs a little bit more attention. You got some foliage here, so in terms of landscaping, you got again some privacy here on the left hand side and on the right hand side. And so you can kind of match up what you saw inside with what you see here outside. So your door that's here in the front, the white door, that's for the one that was on the right. There's a second door here, it's kind of brown, and it's kind of hidden there behind the trees. Let me see if I can zoom in a little. That second door is for the second unit. And then you have the door in the back that we went into at the beginning of the video, which would be for the third unit. So I would probably call this a triplex rather than a quad, but it can alternatively be listed as either 3 or 4 if you count the attic as its own studio apartment. So this is 6124 North 30th Street.